paintbrush, water, salt, bicarb soda, or either, whatever. Make sure you have to have this. It will not work if you don't. Anyway, so put in, I don't know, teaspoon, tablespoon. I don't really know what the how much you're meant to put in. I just load in. I don't give a shit really. Anyway, bit of that. Oh yeah, bit of that. Beautiful. Use that later. And we'll be mixy. Board over here. What we want to do is we want to paint the board with the water. Just let it soak for a little bit. The longer you let it soak, the better it's going to be. But yeah, you'll work that out yourself. So mix it all in, and then paint it on. Lay it on. Doesn't matter how thick you go. You don't really want it running down the sides. If it runs down the sides, then when you put electricity through it, it's going to go down the sides as well. So you don't really want that. No, that's not too bad. So in my case, I want to kind of burn from here up here. There's a shitty bit of timber there, so I might as well burn through that. Now, once you burn the timber, you can't use it as a chopping board because food is going to get stuck in the burn. So if you do that, you're going to get food poisoning. Anyway, so we're going to let that sit for a while. I'll probably put another 2-3 coats of water on it. And yeah, probably take me 15 minutes and then we'll start doing the burn. This is the machine I use to do fracture burning. Now, I will show you at some stage how to make one of these. Now I stand away when I do this. I've got my machine down here. It's plugged into an extension lead. I stand over there at the power point. I don't stand anywhere near this. I've turned the lights off in the shed, so then you can see how cool it looks. But yeah, I stand nowhere near it. I make sure my shed doors are shut because I don't want my kids walking in. Like I said, very dangerous, but cool in the end. Now, I'll turn the power point off. Before I even touch the timber, I'll make sure that's turned off. I'll even unplug it at some stage. Anyway, you see how it starts to get going. It stops a bit, that's alright. Just put a bit more water on. Salty water, put a bit more on. Make sure you've got a beer in your hand. Otherwise, you stand there, no beer. Why would you want to do that? Anyway, we'll go again. And also, my machine is also getting weak, burnt. So make sure it's turned off. And it's burnt a lot of timber now, so I do need a new one. Now, you can't control which one burns, so you just hope for the best that you get a nice pattern, but you can't control that. It looks like this one's going to take a while to get going. So we'll do, make sure it's turned off. We might just move that over to there. Bit more salty water. Go again. Now, my power's just tripped. That happens because the water hits the ground, and when the water touches the ground, for some reason it trips my power. I'm an electrician, so I don't understand how it works. Rob timber's not good. as you can see, it's got going now, and it's a pretty cool thing to watch. Now you can control how much you want to burn. If you let it go for ages, it's obviously going to burn the shit out of it. So that's up to you how much you want to go. Right, now the fracture burning is met with each other. I don't know if you can go any more than that. Once it meets up, it catches on fire. So I always stop there, but you may be able to burn more. I don't know, but that's where I'll stop it at. Now, just why that timber's drying, just want to show you something else I've made with fracture burning. This is like a little mini river table, I guess, with resin topping. So this, I love this. I think this come up looking unreal. What that burn is, it's probably, I reckon, one of the best burns I've done. I'm really happy with that. So that's one of the things I've made. After I burn it, I go give it a quick wash, because obviously the timber's on fire. So I give it a quick wash, wet it all down, then dry it out, and now we start the sanding. Now, before I sand, actually before I wash it, I just go through the dark gaps, the big gaps, just get rid of some of that charcoal. Otherwise, when you start sanding it, starts smooth everywhere. Alright, so that's been washed, dried out, and now we start the sanding process again. Alright, now I'm going to router these edges, make them look nice and smooth. If you haven't got a router, just get your sandpaper, sander, and just run it down the angle to whatever angle you want. But I have a router, so I'm going to use a router. Alright, so that's the board all sanded, beveled edge, pretty much. Finished board. All we gotta do is oil it. Now you can use any oil, you can Google what oils to use on surfing boards. I'm just using regular cooking oil, nothing too fancy. I am going to start using linseed oil, people are using that. I'm going to give that a go, but it does change the colour of the timber, so just be aware if you do use linseed oil, it will change the colour of the timber. I think it darkens it a little bit. So all we do is just put some oil on, paper towel, and just rub it in. Now just be mindful that you have burnt all this timber, so when you oil it up, you are going to get some soot come out of those burns. So just when you do that, just rub it, get in there, get it all out. Just make sure you don't rub it all back over the board, otherwise it's going to go through the board. So just really get in there, get all that burnt stuff out. Now, before I went over, dug it out with a screwdriver anyway, so I got the majority of it out, but you still have some stuff in. Anyway, that's not too bad. Just get that oil and really work it into those burns, like so. Good. Now I don't want that to get dirty, so I'll put some paper towel down underneath, like so. Beautiful. Good. More on there. And here we go again. Now if you oil a board like this with cooking oil, just be mindful that you are going to have to keep oiling the board. You'll work out how often you got to do it, but it does wear out. So I make sure all my chopping boards, if they dry out, they can crack. So that's pretty much it. Make sure you get those edges, which I have. Yeah, beautiful. That. I'll go over that again later on, let that dry out a bit, and I'll just go over that again. And probably do 2 coats of oil. Just make sure you do get into those cracks. Like so. Pretty basic. And that is one finished serving board, chopping board, whatever you want to call it. Not bad. Now that cost me, I'm in Australia, so things are different prices. That cost me, next to no oil, a little bit of that. Sandpaper, the timber I get for free, so really that's probably cost me $5 to make that, and my time. I don't know where to start. That's taken me, it's taken me 2 hours to make that board. But when I make them, I'll make 3-4 at a time. I do sell them. Not much money in it, but I enjoy making them. That's why I do it. Otherwise, yeah, do a one-off. Yeah, make them bigger, be a table runner, serving board, whatever. You know, I've done ones where you cut a hole in there. It's like you put your hand there and you can serve it. Pizza board, serve pizzas, whatever. It's endless. Make it into a table like I did what I just showed you before. So that's it. Now tune in. I'm going to do a lot more of this. I'm going to show you how to make the fracture burning machine, and I'm just going to do bits and pieces. I am a handyman, DIY kind of guy. I do have a trade background, don't get me wrong. So if you're watching this, I'm doing stuff wrong, I'm sorry, but it works for me and I'm going to keep doing that. That's it. Thank you very much for watching, and catch you on the next one. Cheers. Oh, don't forget, finish off with beer.